Good morning, I'm Chris, live on the island of Unst in the Shetland Islands. Welcome along to my shed. Today is Community Skip Day, so we're going to go along, and I'm not going to take too much this time, promise, and we'll see what we can get, as long as it's not too much, because I've got loads to be getting on with. So we'll get down there, down to the harbour, and see what we get. Well, we're back from the skip. As you can see, the weather's pretty nasty out there. It's very windy and chucking it down with the rain. And I'm waiting to unload the car. So I'll wait for a break in the weather and then make a mad dash and get the things in. We got a few goodies, so hang around and I'll show you what they are. Right, so we made it back, and yeah, it was pretty shocking weather. I've got everything out of the car, so we'll have a look. Oh, if I can get down it. Right, start off with something nice and easy. Circuit board. Not circuit board, absolute muppet. That's a circuit board. It's not much of one, so that will probably just go straight in the box. Not a circuit board. Plug socket. So yeah, just got to unscrew it from the wood and get into that. Nice and easy. Get some brass and copper out of there. The bottom part of a kettle, just because it had the cable on it. So there's only one screw in that, and there'll be a little bit of copper and a bit of brass maybe inside there. I got a shower unit with water in it, as you can see. I quite like doing these. What have you got? You've got a solenoid in there with copper in it. Got brass fitting. Got some cable and your little copper water heater. So and they left on a nice piece of cable there as well. So yeah, that's not bad. Now, what's that? I've got an Ethernet cable. Oh, water's piddling out of that now. Yeah, an Ethernet cable, so I'll get the gold pins out, and that'll probably be too thin to strip, so that'll just go in my wire bag. We have part of well, it's an RCD in there, so that's all there is in that one, and that's in a plastic box as well, but there'll be some copper, bit of brass in there. Another fuse box. This is an old one, so I can just see in there's a bit of brass in there. Don't know if you can just about see through there. There we go, a little bit of brass just above those inside there. Just sit, and we've got some decent cable on there, and again, I've taken quite a few of these apart, and they're pretty good for brass and copper. I like them. Right, these. There were 3 of these. They came from the shop, and they just had a flood in there, so I'm guessing these are probably water damaged. But you can see in the back there, just in here, we've got, let's get close in, some gold pins in there. And they all, I've got 3 of these. They're slightly different, these ones. I can see, if you can see through there, there's a transformer in there. But they've all got lead acid batteries in, so I'm going to have at least 3 batteries to take out, which is good. Don't get many batteries because people use them to weigh things down. This also came from the shop. Make your payments here, please. Insert your card in there, and gold pins. And yeah, I've no idea what's in one of these because I've never seen one scrapped. So I'll probably do a video on that so we can see what's in there. Now, we got some lovely copper piping with nice big brass fittings. That's a lovely piece, that is. But it's all soldered, so I'll have to heat it up just to get them out. But we got a fair bit of copper piping, and we've got some nice brass fittings to take off as well. So that's good. People tend to just throw stuff away, but as you can see, there's probably 3 or 4 kilos of copper pipe there. So that's some good money. Just move the camera back up. There we go. Right, the bucket. That's part of a Hoover. I only took it because it had this long cable on and I couldn't be bothered to cut it off really, so I just picked the whole thing up, but there's a motor in there. Always good. Oh, another piece of copper, a lovely brass nut on there. And there's another box from the shop that had all sorts of bits in. So we've got a smoke alarm, which I imagine will have a circuit board in it, and obviously a bit of cable. Beep beep. They needed a flood alarm, not a smoke alarm. And some nice bits of cable were in there as well. So more cable to strip. I've got enough of that already. And then we got the usual, oh no, we got that in there. Mr. Billy put this in. I'm not sure. Carpet strip shredder. Oh, this is just shredder, top of a shredder. I thought it might have been a laminator, he just showed it to me, but it's the top part of a shredder, so I imagine there would be a motor in there somewhere. And a lovely cable with my favourite old style plugs. Very good, easy to do. The usual cables. A lamp fitting, because there'll be a bit of brass inside there. I actually smashed the lamp, so I didn't have to bring the lamp back out. Outside light, alley. I think the casings, yeah, the casing on here is aluminium, which is why I took it. Yeah, nice for a bit of aluminium. That's the controls of a lawnmower, so there'll be some buttons and stuff in there. A couple of extension cords, as you can see in there, lots of brass in there. Nice easy brass. Another plug socket, very small one. Little switch. No idea what that is. And another socket. Another piece of brass and copper. And the tool's getting caught up in there. More cables. This is... oh, there we go. Laser stage lighting. Got to be something good in there, isn't there? We'll see when we open it up. Could be a video there as well. And last but not least, this is the heavy one. I'll move the camera for this. Right. We'll have a bit of a zoom in. You can see just there is a big motor, and that's a circular, you can just see the top there, the blade, a circular saw. There's a fair bit of aluminium as well on that framework, so I really just wanted to have the motor. It's been outside someone's house for a long time and I've been walking past it, and thinking, should I take it? And I was like, no, I better not, because they might just have put it there and come back to it at a later date. But yeah, it ended up going towards the skip. I was like, stop, because I wanted the motor. But there we go, that's today's finds. So not bad in all, because I said I wasn't going to take too much, which I don't think I have this time. The cables are, they can do them in just a few hours. There's quite a few old style plugs there as well, so they're very easy to do. The shower won't take long, and the fuse boxes don't take long either. So there should be some good stuff in there, and obviously the lead acid batteries, I'll see what's in those. I'll do a few videos on that stuff, because I've never seen, at least 3 of those bits I've got there, I've never seen scrapped, so we'll have a go at them. My back is still pretty sore with sciatica, so it's not great. And this week my mum went into hospital, so get well soon, Mum. So I don't want to have to get on the boat when it's windy. Being serious, I hope everything's okay, and hopefully see you soon. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Keep scrapping.